everyone, yours truly, Chrislevi13, and it's time for Looking Backwards and Forwards, hashtag huge update. And basically the title of this video means I'm going to look at the past, the present, and the future of everything Chrislevi13. So that anyone new to Chrislevi13, anyone who's only been around a short while, or even some of the people who've supported me since the beginning of Chrislevi13, can all together be on the same page and know, hey, this is where Chrislevi13's been, this is where Chrislevi13 is, and this is where Chrislevi13 is going. Because I, yours truly, has a burning fire right here in my heart to make Chrislevi13 bigger, bolder, and better right here, right now in 2017 and beyond. Hopefully, as you're watching this video, hopefully with that light, the lighting's better than it has been in my previous vlogs and videos and all that jazz. And this will be a huge update because my little update that I did a few weeks ago before work was just a little update to get some things out. Now this one, I'm actually going to go into detail about things with Chrislevi13. But anyway, if you know Chrislevi13, which is me, sharing my creativity, my personality, myself through the social media, I started Chrislevi13 in 2012, the summer of 2012, with the rock and roll wrestling show with the help of a former friend. And I talked wrestling and music from my point of view with bands and wrestlers and stuff that I liked in the wrestling world, whether it pertained to WWE and TNA at the time, the Foo Fighters, Green Day, this, that, and all that jazz, you know. And I did that for a while, and the show was off and on, off and on. And then throughout that, I added comedy videos to this channel. I added some vlogs, I added some wrestling stuff, this, that, other thing. All sorts of stuff to this channel, some music and the whole 9 yards. And this channel was just, wasn't really focused. It was just, hey, I'm doing the rock and roll show. Here's when I can do an episode. Bam. Here's when I can do this. Here's when I can do that. You know, and I just did it when I could. I didn't really have a set schedule, you know, saying, hey, I need to do this by 10 o'clock on this day or by 9 o'clock on this day, you know. And it was fun doing it, you know. I did videos with friends in that day, you know. Sorry about that. I did videos with my friends, you know. He had his YouTube channel, I had mine, and we were both just helping each other grow. Not only personally or professionally through YouTube, through social media, but personally as friends. We were becoming better friends in the whole 9 yards. And, you know, and the whole, all that jazz, and it was just really fun, you know, because doing the rock and roll show, man, I got to talk about wrestling and music, and I got the friends, you know, and I talked about what happened on that week's SmackDown, what happened on that week's Raw, and the whole 9 yards, and it was really fun, you know. But that show had its time, and rock and roll show, maybe one day it could show up again on the Chrislevi13 YouTube channel, but that's a maybe, an if, you know. That's probably 75% not gonna happen, if not 90% not gonna happen. But you never know. Things change, you know. But really, when you look back at the history of Chrislevi13, me doing the rock and roll show, me doing my comedy videos, me doing my music, got me to where I am now because it helped me help create another YouTube channel that I used to work on and be a part of. And I had a bunch of videos on there before they got deleted and I left that group in the whole 9 yards. But I helped create another YouTube channel outside of this one, and then I was promoting this YouTube channel and that YouTube channel. I was more focused on that YouTube channel than I was this, and the content here got real low, you know. But then at the beginning of this year, I started doing more content here as well as content there. But then it kind of came a conflict, that and some other things, you know, came a conflict. So I just like, you know, I'll work on my YouTube channel. And then I finally took away from that group, and I'm no longer with that group, but I wish them all the best of luck if they ever see this video. But I'm doing my own thing, you know, and I never expected to do gaming Let's Plays on this YouTube channel. Chrislevi13 never expected it. I never expected to do the music videos that I do nowadays on this YouTube channel. I never expected to talk about some of the topics that I will gonna talk about on this YouTube channel. Some of the things that I have visioned in my mind to do on this YouTube channel, I never expected to do them on this YouTube channel. But now that I think about it, I think that it's perfect for this YouTube channel because Chrislevi13, the more I think about it, and I think it's crazy me doing the rock and roll show and my comedy and all this other stuff. It was random. And sometimes there'd be a lot of activity and sometimes it'd be a little. I think back about Chrislevi13, that what got me to the present. And I love being a variety channel. And I love being able to talk about wrestling, music, entertainment, play games, share little game footage, share full out thrown Let's Plays, and all the whole jazz. Me doing my music and everything that I do. I love being a variety channel because if you like music, if you like gaming, if you like wrestling, if you like Walking Dead or something, you can probably get something from my channel. Yeah, it may not be the most informative, best thing in the world, but hey, you can get something from my channel. So with that being said, 5 minutes into the video, I want to talk about the future of Chrislevi13. Because 2012 to 2016, you all, my subscribers, my fans, the viewers around the world, helped get me to where I am. You know? So it's 2017. It's a few weeks in. So far this year has been phenomenal. You know, I've got a nice setup here, you know. And I've got some big news. This laptop right here, this HP laptop right here, is still my baby. Still the laptop that I use to make my thumbnails and export and upload my videos in the whole 9 yards. But it's time, it's starting to wear out, you know. So this year, whenever I do my taxes and I get my refund and whatever all that jazz, whatever you want to call that stuff, I get that. I use that money and money that I've saved up. I'm looking to invest in a $500 plus laptop so that I can create better YouTube content for you all. So that if that one viewer that watches my Mad Max series, that one viewer that keeps up with The Wolf Among Us, or that one viewer that likes this or that, or one viewer that watches just my music stuff, they can see better music videos. They can see better Let's Plays in the whole 9 yards. Because if I can get a quality laptop to use, then maybe I can get an Elgato, and then I can use the Elgato and the laptop and be able to record and not have to use Twitch for my recording, and then I can create all the content in the world. And people may say, why get a laptop, not a desktop? I don't have the money to pay somebody to say, hey, run a cord through my house to my bedroom. Because the room where the Wi-Fi box, the Wi-Fi router is in another room, several rooms over that way, and it works just fine. My phone, my Xbox, and my laptop, those three can be on the Wi-Fi router and not have any lag, not have any issues on the internet or nothing like that, you know. So you know, plus if I'm on the go and on the move, you know, I can edit a lot more easier on a laptop. So if I can get a good, decent laptop with at least 12 or more gigabytes RAM, some DDR, so good graphics and all that, and I can get whatever video program I find to use on there, you know, and some Photoshop, then I'll use that laptop and I can sit there and create my content still on my Xbox, but be able to get it to my laptop and be able to edit there instead of just taking my stuff and having to use the YouTube editor. Which YouTube, if anybody from YouTube watches this video, the YouTube editor is not bad. It could have some improvements, you know, but it is not bad, you know, because I can select the videos I want and bam, bam, bam. But if I have my own editor, I can still select those same videos, but I can sit there and have transitions between the two videos. Transition from an intro to the Let's Play, from a Let's Play to the end video, you know, in the whole 9 yards. I'm looking to make my Let's Play series better, more consistent in the whole 9 yards. I'm looking to not only continue to do Let's Plays as much as I can get Let's Plays out there to you all, but bring back wrestling from time to time to this YouTube channel, whether I talk wrestling over a Let's Play, or I do video like this and talk about what's happening out there in wrestling, whether it be WWE or otherwise. I look to do more music videos where I set up the music and the music plays and I play music. Or hey, there will be times in the future where I will just be me and the acoustic guitar, me and the electric guitar, me and bass, you know, because I set the bass up in the other room today. I just gotta clean it off. But I played it for a little bit, and it sounded just as good as it did a couple months ago when I played the bass, you know. And you know, in the whole 9 yards, I got a new Boss pedal that is a loop pedal. If people know what loop pedals do, basically a loop pedal, for anybody that doesn't know, you buy a loop pedal and you hit the button on the loop pedal with what, you know, and it will record whatever you do in that loop. And then when you hit it again, it stops recording it. And sometimes as soon as you hit that button the second time, it'll go into the overdub second where you put the second layer on there. But mine, I sit there and I hit the loop pedal, I let it record what it needs to record, I hit it twice to stop it, and then I go back and bam, and then I can put something over it if I wanted to. Or I can sit there and say, okay, well here's the rhythm part, let's try some lead licks, you know. I'm not no lead player, I'm a rhythm guitar player, but that's some things I can do. So basically I'm looking to just make everything Chrislevi13 bigger, better, bolder in 2017. By getting myself a new laptop, maybe investing in one of the Elgatos. If you know which Elgato would be best with a laptop and with an Xbox One, comment below. I'm also looking to do more music videos talk some wrestling, talk some Walking Dead once the season turns, and also just do some other stuff, because if I can get a laptop and I can see what video editor I get and see how that stuff works on there, I could probably maybe do some other cool stuff as well. But anyway, as always, why don't you smash that like button if you liked what you saw in this video, because I'll like it from my heart to yours if you smash that like button. If you haven't done it yet, you can hit that subscribe button. I mean, it's not much, it's just a little button right there. You can say bam, and it'll come up in your subscriber feed, you know, if that's what you want to do. And you can check out my other videos that I do. But anyway, this might have been all over the place. It might have been not the best update video in the world, but hey, the hardcore from my heart, I can honestly say that 2017 is going to be the biggest year yet for Chrislevi13. You may not know it yet. I may not know it yet. What's going to happen tomorrow, the next day, the day after. But I do know that I will not stop creating new content for Chrislevi13 until life or my body otherwise says I can't. Anyway, see you all in the next video!